Philippine Airlines can now fly to European destinations as the European Union has lifted a 3-year ban on the flag carrier. In 2010, the EU prohibited all airlines in the Philippines from flying to European destinations due to safety concerns. But the EU now says it allowed PAL back into European skies following safety improvements in the Philippine aviation industry. The EU adds it believes PAL has the ability to comply with aviation safety regulations. An EU panel visited the Philippines in early June to assess the country's aviation industry before discussing it in a Safety Commission meeting in Brussels on June 26.
And the Air Safety Committee are encouraged by the action taken by CAAP and Philippine Air Carrier to address outstanding safety issues, and will continue to closely monitor the situation in view of conducting further review.
PAL President Ramon Ang lauded the government's efforts to address concerns over the country's aviation industry. He says with the lifting of the ban, PAL is now preparing to fly to London, Paris, Frankfurt, Amsterdam, Rome, and Madrid as early as September. Meantime, budget carrier Cebu Pacific chose not to participate in the EU Air Safety Commission meeting, but hopes to attend another meeting later this year. And we'll get more details on that European Union decision. We're joined now on the line by our correspondent, Jenny Reyes. Jenny?
Hi, Tony. Philippine Airlines, like you said, is expecting to add more flights to the roster before the year ends. This includes Paris, London, Rome, and Amsterdam. This comes with the European Commission's announcement that it has lifted a 3-year-old ban that prohibits the flagship carrier from flying in European Union airspace. In 2010, all carriers from the Philippines were banned from the EU following significant safety concerns. And then an audit on February of this year showed the airline has made sufficient progress that is enough to have the ban lifted. Budget airline Cebu Pacific has also made an effort initially to be exempted from the ban, but the recent incidents, including the overshoot of an aircraft in Davao, raised questions about its safety, and Cebu Pacific has removed itself from the exemption. Cebu Pacific recently purchased advanced passenger aircraft with plans to launch long-haul flights to Europe, the U.S., and the Middle East. Cebu Pacific has until November when the Air Safety Committee convenes to have the restriction lifted. And the budget airline has issued a statement that they will, again, attempt to have the restriction lifted in the near future. Tony?
All right, Jenny, thank you very much for that update.